Cincinnati family. So glad we could take time out of your evening to let you know what's been up at Footlighters. Welcome to the very first and possibly the last edition of Extreme Makeover Stained Glass Theater Edition. Now, I know it's been several months since we've been able to do anything, and you were probably, if this was Extreme Makeover, you'd expect Ty Pennington. But because of COVID, he couldn't be here in time. So you're stuck with me. So you say, why start off down in the basement, down near a new boiler? Well, if you went back long enough to our last production for Footlighters of Mice and Men, you knew it was kind of chilly on the inside if you didn't have the heaters going in the theater. Well, there's a good reason for it. It's because the baby right before Bobby here decided to go bye-bye. And that's where we are starting down here, because we took all the months that we were off and not able to do anything and start repairing some places here at the Stained Glass Theater, like the boiler. And thanks to one single member of Footlighters, we were able to replace this whole bad boy. So now, yes, if you get to a winter production, a little bit later on, we certainly will have heat up in the theater. There's a whole lot of other changes too. Can't wait to show them to you, because that's what we're doing on this edition of Extreme Makeover Footlighters Edition.
Audition dates have just been set for Sunday, August 29th and Tuesday, August 31st. Check footlighters.org for all the Bonnie and Clyde audition information and character breakdowns.
Welcome back. It's Stained Glass Theater Extreme Makeover Edition. Now, we've made it upstairs just a little bit, and actually that's a completely different episode. We'll worry about that one later. What you're seeing here are the makings for all the costumes for the Odd Couple Female Edition. But what's more important is what's happened around all of these costumes. You may remember, if you've been an actress or an actor with us before, this dressing room, pretty warm, got hot with the lights, was kind of looking a little ratty down on the floor and different things. All gone. What's happened in this room alone? It's all new wall-to-wall carpeting that's been put in. You say, where did the wall that was in the middle go? Well, that's been turned around and now sits sideways. So now you have a complete area all for makeup and getting ready for the show. The light bulbs have been replaced by LEDs, and they're actually individual different settings around the room where you can turn some of them off if you have a small cast. But the most important thing about all of this is that up above my head, there's a wonderful new air conditioner vent. So all the days of heat and all the days of heavy sweating and different things going on in here, well, I can't guarantee the heavy sweating's done, but it's going to feel a whole lot nicer when you try to change a costume.
The Odd Couple female version opens September 30th and runs through October 16th. Tickets are available now by calling Footlighters at 859-652-3849 or visit footlighters.org.
Guess break time's over. Welcome back. We've made our way to the kitchen, and a little bit of work was done here because, first off, if you think about it and you've been in this kitchen before, you can see me. There used to be a wall right on the other side. On the front of that wall were some cabinets that were not able to, how shall we say, be straight up and down. Well, they are now, because they're over on the back wall on the side. But also, there's been some other changes here in the kitchen as well. In addition to a fresh coat of paint, you also have a brand new floor. Yes, all three earlier laminate floors are gone, and a brand new wood floor is put in. And then what's really cool is there's a new counter that's over behind us in order to serve customers as they come up to the window. And if you want to get ready for intermission, took the same cabinets and tabletops as we used to have, put them on wheels, so as soon as you're ready to go and get everything set up for intermission, it's right out to the lobby and away you go.
Footlighters will join 1,600 other schools and theaters in 36 countries and all 50 states, performing all together now November 12th through the 14th. Check footlighters.org for ticket information, coming soon.
Welcome back to Extreme Makeover Stained Glass Theater Edition. Now, we saved the best for last because we're getting ready to head upstairs. And yes, you notice a new coat of paint here in the hallways and on the stairways as well. Now, a little bit of background before we get into the theater. Yep, there's some new paint there, but the more important part is if you've been to a Footlighters show in, say, since early 1990s, you were sitting in seats that were originally from the Edgecliff Theater over across the river. Thanks to Footlighter members, they got there before the construction ball did and brought them over, and we've used them ever since. So it was time for an upgrade, and that's what you're about to see next.
The history-twisting tale of Something Rotten will transform the stained glass theater stage April 28th through May 15th.
So here we are. We've made it to the theater. We stopped by the basement to see the brand new boiler. We stopped by the dressing rooms and kitchens to see the remodels there. Now the best part, here in the theater. You're going to see some new carpet, but what you're going to really enjoy are the brand new seats. You may want to take a look over on the side because there's some windows that people haven't seen for a long, long time. And by the time we get to the Odd Couple female edition, those are going to be covered up again. So take a quick peek. It may be the only time you get to see them.
Well, here we are back in the theater, and if you're going to be in the theater, you change the equipment to make it look a little more professional, and in front of an audience, you certainly have to do that. And now for all of you, the winning split the pot number is 5, 7. No, I was just kidding. That's coming a little bit later when we get underway. What you want to see now is brand new seats, brand new carpeting, and it's really exciting for people that are my height, where you can sit down. You can have yourself a little leg room in between that you've never had a chance to have at a Footlighters show before. Can't wait till you're here to join us. It's going to be great.